Late night screen glow bright, YouTube streams rolling through the fight. Batman's brooding, Superman flies, Iron Man's tech, Wonder Woman's stride. Nerds unite tonight, all things nerdy in the spotlight. Movies, games, cakes and fly. Nerds unite tonight. Nerds unite tonight. Spiderweb swinging, Captain Shield thrown, Disney dreams where the magic's grown. Pixel battles, stories unfold, drum flies loud, stories told. Hit play, hit pause, rewind, talking nerds, no need to find. Nerds unite tonight, all things nerdy in the spotlight. Movies, games, escapes and fly. Nerds unite tonight. Heroes clash, villains fall, geeky hearts answer the call. Popcorn spills, controllers break, talking shop till the daylight wakes. Lights go down, screens ignite. Grab your gear, it's nerdy night. Pixel sparks, movie reels collide. The nerds doing nerd things. We're here, we're live, we bring the screams. Movies, games, the wildest dreams. The nerds doing nerd things. Controllers smash, popcorn flies. Critics clash, theories rise. Laugh or rage under neon skies. The nerds doing nerd things. We're here, we're live, we bring the screams. Movies, games, the wildest dreams. The nerds doing nerd things. The nerds doing nerd things. Push play, no pause, just ride. We'll take you deep inside where stories rule and pixels thrive. The nerds doing nerd things. The nerds doing nerd things. We're here, we're live, we bring the screams. Movies, games, the wildest dreams. The nerds doing nerd things. The nerds doing nerd things. From Mordor to Hogwarts to Gotham, the nerds have come together to create a show for nerds by nerds. Join nerds doing nerd things as they talk about all things nerdy. Stay up to date on the show by liking the Nerds Doing Nerd Things Facebook page.
Hey there, the name's Nukem, Duke Nukem, and you're watching the Nerds Doing Nerd Things podcast. For some unknown reason, enjoy.
I'm on the wrong name. I just realized. Hi, everybody. Apparently, Susie is me, and that's a quick fix right there. We went 2 seconds into this show, and I realized, hey, that doesn't look right.
There's a big clinical difference between me and you, AJ.
Is it the hair?
It's the hair. I'm sorry. I had to at least get one in.
I know, it's been a while.
It's been so freaking long.
I mean, needed the break. Definitely leading up to the Florida vacation. Definitely needed the break, and I know everybody was probably wondering where we were, because our wrestling show was still going on right up until I went to Disney, which that was fun. Tron is great. I don't know if I'm ever gonna be able to get on Tron again.
Why?
Because I was very close to not fitting.
You can get on Tron though. They have the bucket seats in the back.
I wasn't gonna. If I could not get on the bike, I was not getting on.
I told my dad if that there's a bench in the back, he can ride for Tron. You're like,
Everybody else is like this, and you're just.
well, because he can't. I mean, it's a little harder to do the bikes. So I was like, there's the bench seats, but it'll probably be me, Will, and my mom riding.
Yeah, so Tron was cool. Having a 60 mile an hour and 2 point something seconds on your like head and neck, like accelerating like this, it hurt.
So I have questions before
Oh,
we get
dear.
to podcast.
Oh dear.
I have questions. Well, first of all, in true best friend stalkerish fashion, understand that Asia and I have done enough Disney vacations that we are friends on the app. So in true Disney stalking experience, I decided to stalk their photos.
You could see them?
I could see all of your photos. So in true me fashion, I stalked all of your photos. I have a couple favorites.
All of them with my son, because all he does is smile.
All of the ones with your son. I think my favorite though, and my other best
Please say
friend's
it's the
probably going
Pirates
to
of the Caribbean one. We
kick
just can't do
my-
the.
My other best friend's probably gonna kick my butt. My other best friend does not like his photo being taken at all. There is a great one of both of you on Tron.
I mean, if it's on a ride, Paul smiles because he does not know where the photo. Did you see the Pirates of the Caribbean one?
I did see the Pirates of the Caribbean one. So, but I couldn't see like if you had done like lightning lanes, like any of that stuff. I couldn't see that. I could see your dining reservations. I could see all of your photos.
I'm not paying for those lightning lanes. It was $25 a person if I wanted to do a lightning lane for Rise. That's a little much.
Yeah, there's I'd
rather wait the 45 minutes.
Yeah, I was looking at it because we're planning our own adventure in December, and I'm looking at the different price brackets and everything else. So we have a couple of options. So that'll be fun. I have other questions because I know you went to Beacon Barrel.
I loved it. Jessica got the non-alcoholic beverages she thought was really good. Paul, who is the fish of the group, if you know what I mean, didn't really like his drink at all, and none of the others actually sounded good. I, on the other hand, very much enjoyed my drinks.
Okay. Okay. Did you get to?
Both of mine were, I think, whiskey based, so that's probably why.
That's probably why you're a whiskey person. Did you get to try Geo 82?
We did.
Okay. Which thoughts?
Geo was very good, very, very, very expensive. For 4 people, it was a bill of like $150. We also did a charcuterie board, and we only got a drink each.
That doesn't sound bad until you tell me like what all you got, and then I'm like, ooh. But I mean, I was looking at the menu myself, and I'm like, there's not a whole lot there.
Obviously, again, with the whiskey, I did the brown sugar butter or butter brown sugar old fashioned. Very good, very strong. I will say, they do treat you like it's a high end lounge.
Well, then
Because
it explains
the minute we walked upstairs, we took the elevator. We didn't walk. We got off the elevator and they hand us these very eucalyptus scented moist towelettes.
Oh my god.
We get off the elevator. We walk over to the waiting room because they give you a couple minutes to be in the cool air, relax,
Yeah.
unwind. We're all, taking that really cold eucalyptus towel. We're like back of the neck, getting rid of all the sweat because it was 100 while we were down there. I think Sunday and Monday, the first couple days we're there, it was nice. Other than that, it was hot and really hot and humid. But after they let us cool down, they gave us the tour of the facility, which it's not a huge facility. It maybe sits 100 people tops. I do like how they incorporated, if anybody watches this, I know we're not talking about Alien yet, but if you remember behind Spaceship Earth before they did the renovation, how the ground used to light up with the little like lights.
Yeah.
They brought a couple of those panels up into Geo 82 with the entrance, which is really cool.
That is really cool.
But yeah, we all 4 of us got different drinks. The charcuterie board was probably the best charcuterie board I've ever had.
It beat Narcoossee's?
Yes. Out of the water.
Ooh. Okay.
Their honey that you could use with some of their crackers was phenomenal. They had this orange jam. It was the consistency of honey, but it was an orange.
Probably a marmalade.
That was good. There are 3 types of cheeses, which I know one of them was brie, and I could not remember the other 2. They just sounded French and fancy.
How do you pick cheese? It sounded French and fancy.
But all 4 of us got 4 different drinks, and it was nice. There was no rush. It was take as long as you want. It doesn't feel like a lot of the other restaurants on property where you're just pumped in, pumped out. This was take your time, enjoy, walk around if you want to. It's a beautiful, beautiful view, facing out of Spaceship Earth towards World Showcase, because everything is open now.
Yeah.
Everything in Epcot is done. I think Epcot's the only park that's done for now.
Yeah.
It was good. I did like Geo better than Beak, but the theming in Beak is significantly better.
Okay. I have a couple more questions before we go to Aliens 3. And only because you were just there, so like some of the new stuff is just opened up. So of course,
we did not do Big Thunder Mountain.
Well, I didn't expect you to, because it literally
the waits weren't bad, but they had a mechanical fire the day we got down there. Or no, it opened on the Saturday. The mechanical fire was on the Sunday, and the next day the ride was open again. And for me, I was like, I'm okay. I'll wait.
I can understand that.
Buzz Lightyear, significantly better.
I can't ride it.
It's different. It's the same projection stuff, but it's the frames per second is higher.
No, it's the ending. It's the ending scene that I can't
The
do.
tunnel.
The tunnel. I
That's what
can't
I'm
do the
talking
tunnel.
about.
Yeah, it's
It-
the tunnel that I have
It
a problem
doesn't
with.
it doesn't do the swirling thing anymore.
Oh, okay. I might be able to do it,
It's
but I
just
couldn't.
it's just a projection that you can shoot at and follow. That's it. There's no
Okay.
swirling thing at the end.
Yeah, that swirling thing is what messed me up.
Pissed me off though. That it pisses me off because I hit more targets than Paul. I hit more priority targets than Paul. Mother trucker's got 50,000 more points than I did.
We're not going to talk about Men in Black.
It just makes no sense. I did better than Paul, but I had less points than Paul. Yeah.
So
Eh.
you obviously went to Zoo Together.
Zootopia?
Yeah, it's Zoo Together. It's one word. Zoo.
Is that really what it's called?
I think it's like Zoogether or Zoo Together or something like that.
It's cute. It's
okay.
It's kind of dumb, but it's cute.
Would you rather have the bug one back, or would you rather have Zootopia?
It might be nostalgia talking, but I really enjoyed It's Tough to Be a Bug.
Okay, I can take it.
I feel like the kids nowadays are going to enjoy Zootopia better because you don't even see Flick or any of them in the parks anyway.
Yeah. I mean, I've been doing a crap ton of research, and the number of characters that are now showing up in Animal Kingdom, in Magic Kingdom, it exceeds what was there when we were there not even 2 years ago.
The Villains show in Hollywood Studios.
Hollywood Studios.
Phenomenal. Paul actually enjoys the opening song to the point where I think it's on his playlist now.
Okay.
Which is wild to have a Disney song that isn't a cover on his playlist.
On his playlist, yeah. Okay, my final question. Fantasmic supposedly added a Moana segment. True or false?
Yeah, it's when they came back after the COVID break is when they added that.
I don't remember it being there when we went to Fantasmic last time.
Yeah, same thing with the Frozen one. Wait,
I don't remember
when we went with the kids in 2023, it wasn't back yet. It didn't come back till the beginning of 2024.
That explains. Okay, I was like, I don't remember it.
Because while it wasn't going on because of COVID, they took that time to
revamp it.
The whole stage looks exactly the same, but you could tell that it's a brand new everything.
Okay.
It looked like they were having issues the night we did it. We did Fantasmic. There's usually 3 barges with the princesses.
Yeah.
There was only 2. They were missing Belle and Beast.
Okay.
And we kind of noticed something was up because with the 3 Lion King monkey barges, one of them took forever to get around back. Like they'll kill the lights on it so you don't see it, but you could just see it just while the others are just. I don't know. Maybe they just said screw the barge.
Maybe.
Honestly, I don't know how they pick and choose. I guess it really depends on which one has the issue, because I would assume they would just switch out like the posts, like the top of the posts, to whatever character is going to be on that, but everything else
sense.
is all light up the same. Like all they do is flip a switch and it goes from the Lion King monkey dancers to princesses, and it just flips the lights to what they need.
Yeah.
So that was kind of unfortunate.
Do you have like a most memorable?
Paxton with all the characters.
Okay.
Every time we went to go see, whether it was a furry character, costume character, or a princess, still can't believe me and you were the only 2 that see Brenda's song as Belle. Like it's stupid. It's uncanny.
He did sleep through one character interaction.
Rafiki.
That one I thought was funny.
Yeah, because he did that Simba.
Yeah.
But he was
I-
great. He was a happy baby. He was a very warm, sweaty baby.
happy baby. Yeah.
But I went down prepared for it being really hot. I had 4 cold towels.
Mhm.
I think we only used maybe 2 at once. I went down with multiple fans, like the really, really high powered, like handheld fans.
Yeah.
I'd rather be over prepared than under prepared.
Pretty much.
Paxton loved Happily Ever After. It did not phase him at all.
Mm-mm.
Maybe the first boom kind of phased him, because I don't know if you heard what happened.
No. I was planning to talk to you guys this weekend about, your adventures, but I wanted to take the opportunity since we had
So-
podcast tonight to get your first-hand views.
So, I think the first firework, the big firework at the
Uh-huh.
beginning, scared the shit out of him. Mind you, Jessica couldn't really stand throughout the whole fireworks, so we went to go find seats. One of the women on Main Street was like, "Go sit up by Crystal Palace," and she went and made sure it was okay. We actually sat at Crystal Palace on the outside where the waiting room is, because they're closed at that point.
Yeah.
And that's where we watched the fireworks. The castle was a little obstructed, but it was perfectly fine. We saw what we wanted to, saw all the fireworks go off, had a great time. But that first boom, I swear, scared the shit out of him, because it did not just go through the diaper, it went through his pants and all over the stroller.
That poor stroller.
And we had to give it back the next morning. Cleaned it.
Ooh.
We obviously cleaned it, but it
But
took
yeah.
like 20 minutes to clean it.
My God.
He was fine in 5. He was laughing his butt off. He was having a great time. Here's me crying, trying to wipe crap off. It was so much.
Okay.
But Paxton looked like he had a good time. I very
That's
much
good.
I very much enjoyed watching him have, all the smiles.
I enjoyed my not front row seat to his first time at Disney.
I gotta remember to bring your buttons on Saturday.
Yes.
Hopefully I remember.
All the buttons. Yeah, we're planning on doing when we do Magic Kingdom, we're gonna do matching shirts that day. And kind of matching shirts. Evie's gonna wear like a birthday girl shirt, and the rest of us are gonna have like Princess Security or like something to reference the birthday girl.
There were so many of those. There were so
Because
many of those.
she's getting her first haircut in Disney.
Is she doing it
we're-
at the barber shop, or she? Okay, I was gonna say,
No.
or is she going to like Bippity Boppity?
We're not. She's too young for Bippity. I know that they stayed at 3, but she's too young in my opinion. She doesn't really know what she wants, and I don't really want to spend $100+
If you think it's just $100,
No, it is. The base is like $100.
oh yeah, but
If
that's
you add the dress and everything else, then
Yeah.
it goes up.
then it's like 3 something,
Yeah.
which is
Whereas-
stupid.
You go onto the barbershop thing and it's literally like $20.
Yeah, first haircut for Paxton. She did not do a lot. We did it for the experience and the photos. Yeah.
I mean, you've seen my daughter's hair. There's quite a bit they could take
Well, there's
off.
not a lot of Paxtons. We did it for the experience. We did it for the photos, and
Yeah.
we got a little. Basically, they cleaned it up.
Yeah, but you get a little keepsake.
Yep.
Oh, the first one, you get like a little certificate
And the Mickey ears.
and the Mickey ears. And that's all I want. Like,
Ugh.
so there are a couple things on our bucket list that we'll be doing for the experience. We're skipping lightsabers this time. We're skipping the droids.
Paul did say the lightsabers are significantly better and more advanced.
Okay.
Because you could actually put 2 lightsabers together now with a clasp.
Oh, that's kind of cool. That's kind of dope.
That's very dope. But the issue with that is it's heavy.
Yeah, but yeah, but no, I'm glad everyone had a good time on your trip. I'm glad that you had some good new experiences. I'm gonna ignore your wide-eyed stare for a little bit and go to Aliens 3.
You mean 1992's Aliens 3 that stuck in developmental hell for, I think they said 6 years?
Yeah, it should have
Because
just stayed in developmental hell.
they could not get it to the point where everybody, not even everybody, they were happy with what they were going to film.
It should have just stayed in developmental hell.
And Sigourney Weaver did not want to come back unless they killed her character. That way she was not going to be in another one.
And then she was in another one.
Money talks.
Money does talk. Yeah, I don't know what your opinion is on this movie. I have a pretty good idea. But this should have stayed in developmental hell.
This movie was bad. It made money. It made money for 20th Century Fox.
It literally did not get good until the ending.
You mean when she takes the back leap into the furnace?
Oh no, I enjoyed it once they got all the prisoners into the molten iron or whatever that was.
Yeah.
Once we got to that fighting sequence, I was interested. But up
once
until
again,
then,
CGI pissed me off.
I did.
This is the most of this episode was going to be us talking about Disney. This movie is bad.
This movie is so bad.
And it's boring. It's very boring up until maybe the last 10 minutes.
Okay, I did something that I don't normally do. I fast forwarded.
Oh, good for you. I almost did the same.
I was like, F this. I'm bored. Go to the next scene. This is bullshit. Go to the next scene. I still understand what's happening, and I've already fast forwarded through an hour of this movie. Keep going.
Yep.
So, yeah, I told Will when we were downstairs because we were getting our food together, and I looked at him and said, "Yeah, I have podcast tonight." And he goes, "Oh, what are you talking about?" I said, "Aliens 3." I haven't told AJ yet, but we're also talking about Disney. Waddled away. And waddled away.
Yeah. At least we enjoyed talking about something before we talked about Alien 3.
I needed a happy thing and then talk about something sad.
I mean, I wanted this movie to be good because I know it's basically the culmination of the story.
But also, in what universe are you going to get somebody who distrusts your company, distrusts androids, to do anything with you?
Yeah. Yeah, there was no way she was going with them. They were going to kill her and harvest the queen.
Yeah. Nope. She pissed like that. This movie, I love Sigourney Weaver. I loved her, even though I hated this movie. I loved her in this movie.
I mean, she's good in basically every role she's in.
I have my favorite role that she's been in. It is still not in an Aliens movie.
Which one is it?
Holes.
That is her.
That is her.
I thought it was Catherine O'Hara for a second.
No, that's Sigourney Weaver.
That would have been another cool one too.
Yes.
Yeah, with oh god, and the where she cuts
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen Holes in forever. I might watch that tonight when I have my downtime.
That is a great movie, and make sure you listen to the song too, because that's a great song that you can't find.
Digging up holes, digging. Before Shia LaBeouf went crazy.
Yeah.
All these Disney stars going nuts after being on Disney.
Do we remember when Shia LaBeouf was good?
Even Stevens?
Yeah.
Which I still can't believe is 30 years old.
Shut up. It's not 30 years old. I don't believe you.
Okay, Google.
Don't know.
When did Even Stevens debut on Disney? "26 years old. It'll be 26 years old next month.
Okay, that doesn't make me feel better, but it makes me feel better that it's not 30.
Pretty damn close.
Yeah. I mean,
Ugh.
Christy Carlson Romano is doing pretty good for herself.
I know she's got a really good social media game.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know what else she's doing.
She does some acting here and there, but not a whole lot. She's doing what she can, doing what she wants.
I'd love for them to redo Kim Possible.
I
and
can
have her voice it,
Yeah.
not live action. Like
No, she
update
might.
the graphics, and
Her and Will Friedle might be on board for that.
I'd be for it.
Mm-hmm.
Rufus
So-
Prime, what is the key to life? Cheese.
Cheese. All the cheese. I feel old when we talk about like these shows and these movies. But then I look at my daughter and I go, yeah, I'm old. But this isn't about me. This is about her.
I have this one picture from Chef Mickey's where Mickey is on the table signing the book, and Paxton does this with his arm.
Oh.
And I'm just like, this is why I paid so much money.
Yeah. We've kind of told Evie that she's going. But
Oh
she
yeah,
doesn't quite
the next time,
understand.
the next time we go, it's going to be a surprise. I'm not
Yeah,
telling them.
it's gonna have to be because both our kids are gonna be old enough to understand.
Yeah.
My kid, luckily, she's at the age where she doesn't quite grasp that she's going, so I can talk about it around her, and she is like clueless land.
I did geek out a little bit with Silas when he saw Winnie the Pooh. Because
I know. I
Piglet's his
cried.
favorite.
I cried because guess who my favorite Winnie the Pooh character is?
Is it Piglet too?
It's Piglet too. So seeing him carry around a piglet, I was crying.
So I haven't shared this because it was a really funny and surprising moment. The only thing Silas wanted to do was go on the Winnie the Pooh ride.
Mm-hmm.
It had like an hour wait for Winnie
Yeah.
the Pooh, which is a lot for a 1.5, 2-minute ride. We're walking towards the standby line. I'm holding Paxton, and first you have to, if you're going from the center of Fantasyland or where the stroller parking is,
Yeah.
you go by the lightning lane first. And I just happened to go free lightning lane for a cute baby, and without skipping a beat, she goes, "How many do you have?" 7. Go ahead.
Oh, that's fantastic.
That was the last day we were there. We were
But
all
that's
in,
amazing.
we
But
we were all in line. I was like, we could have used this.
Well, you probably wouldn't have gotten it every time, but that's the perfect example of being pixie dusted.
Yep.
Like a
It
lot of
happened
people,
multiple times
I
because of Paxton.
see it all day in different articles that I read that everybody's like expecting to be pixie dusted and to just have it. That is the true spirit of Disney. Is to just
I literally
not
just walked up
expecting
and be
it.
like,
Just
free
make a
lightning
joke.
lane for a cute baby.
Yeah.
And then the first day we're there, Animal Kingdom, we're literally waiting on the safari, and the safari didn't have a long line at all. They were literally using
Yeah.
one load in instead
I have
of
an
both
important
load
question.
ins. What?
You didn't dive bomb off to go to the bathroom, right?
What?
How have you not seen that?
I mean,
Oh my God. So apparently you need to catch up with Real World because while you were at Disney, a guy got off in the middle of the safari to go take a piss in the woods.
he's probably banned for life. Or dead.
Which is why I made the joke because I knew you would never do it, but I had to.
No. But no. I guess they were expecting the afternoon rush to hit. So they
Yeah.
were gonna open up the second loading station. And the lady's like literally walking up the ramp to go open it up. And we didn't know. I thought she might have just been leaving. She goes, do you guys want to be first? And then Paxton has this huge smile on his face, and she goes, "Oh, I could not say no to you." And we ended up being the back row of the first truck to go off of the second loading.
That's cool. My we
It's good
may
to have a cute baby.
we it's good to have a cute baby. The downside is I can't go on the safari.
It wasn't as bad that I remember. The only issue we had on the safari was it smelled like poop the whole time.
No, I can't go on the safari
Your
unless I want to be
allergies.
taken out for the next 2 days.
Yeah. But mine weren't bothering me, and I thought I had worse allergies than you.
You say that, but I didn't think I was going to be taken out by the safari because I can go to the zoo, no problem. I have no issues at the zoo. One on the safari, I was like, I might as well have been taken out. Like you might have just put me to sleep because it was not a good time.
Yeah.
Will I suck it up if my cute little daughter goes, I want to go on the safari and see the little animals? 110% my butt is getting
I did
on
make
the
I
bus.
did make the judgment call that we are never going between like end of April to October ever again, or September ever again.
I was surprised that you wanted to go in May. February is nice. I like February.
Yep.
Actually, I was gonna say because April wasn't too bad when we went.
No, but
So
I very much liked the cooler weather.
yeah, well, yeah, and we're going for Christmas.
Yeah, you're going for her birthday.
Yeah, we're gonna be there after her birthday, so I have to unfortunately pay for her, but better deal.
I thought. Oh, did you guys move dates?
We moved dates, but
Wasn't
so we're paying for her, but it ends up cheaper.
Disney Plus subscriber?
No, that rate's not out yet
Well,
for those dates.
Oh, okay.
No, actually, they offered a free dining deal.
Oh, there you go.
Where
did you do the upgrade into the actual dining plan?
We did the upgrade into the actual dining plan, and my daughter eats free. So the only people I'm paying for are the adults.
One thing we found out that I don't think we utilized when we were down there in 2020.
Yeah.
Is when a quick service, you do the quick service, you get an alcoholic beverage with your quick service now too.
We didn't utilize it because most of the quick services we went to didn't have an alcohol.
The hotel one counts too.
Yeah, but
did not know that.
Also remember that in 2020 they weren't, or 2020, not a lot of the restaurants or quick services were doing alcohol. That is a more recent change.
Okay, but still, just so you know,
Yeah.
because
No,
me and Paul back at the resort most nights when we were hungry and did the quick service, he doesn't drink anything that they have, but he was like, I'll do an Angry Orchard. Make the money worth.
The downside of the dining plan is the only downside that I have found so far is that if you don't use all of your credits by the end of the visit, they
Snack
don't
credits.
translate to stack credits.
They did.
Oh, they did? They're not, there's literally like 1,000 articles that they're not doing that anymore.
We used all of them.
That's, yeah, we're gonna end up using all of our credits.
And they even told us Saturday that use them all tonight because tomorrow there's snack credits. Unless that's a thing that they're changing.
Maybe. Because I was reading something about it, so maybe that's
if you guys are just joining and expecting Alien 3, go back about 10 minutes. There was about a 5-minute conversation how shitty this movie was. That neither of us liked it. It was bad. The CGI in the movie was bad. The script was bad. Sigourney Weaver was probably the only one that acted well in this movie. I was not a fan of the religious stuff going on in this whole movie prison thing. It was dumb. Should not have been made. Should have stayed in developmental hell. But because I'm assuming 20th Century Fox put so much money into it, they're like, we just got to release it at some point.
And AJ and I delved into Disney because
Yeah, we're
AJ and I haven't
continuing that.
actually seen each other or talked to each other in
I know
a
you're
couple
probably
weeks.
really excited to see me on Saturday. It's fine.
I am super excited to see you on Saturday.
I still can't believe how late of a night Saturday's going to be.
I can.
Eh. Oh, your husband never got back to me. I sent him my Jedi D&D character, like
Yeah.
the background of how I pictured the Jedi D&D character, and I even said tailor this however you need to, but that's the premise I'm going off of. Not an okay, not a thumbs up, not a not a ting. So I'm like, did he hate it?
No, he didn't hate it. I can tell you he didn't hate it.
Oh, did
He was trying to riddle it out.
I thought it was good. Did you read it?
I haven't read it, no.
I thought I did a
I've been
good job. The only thing I
Yeah.
needed help with was grammar, because you know, me
You
with
can't even use voice to chat and it be grammatically correct.
it's better now though.
It is.
Compared to what it
We
was 10 years ago, me sending you pictures probably would have explained it better than I.
we have a joke in our friend group that AJ speaks
Hieroglyphics.
hieroglyphics, not English. So, AJ, is there any specific note you would like to leave our viewers on about your mystical adventures and Alien 3?
I kind of wish we did Alien 3 before I left because it was that bad. I literally just watched it again today because Disney literally just clouded everything. And I rewatched and I was like, why am I doing this to myself again? Oh, also, if you do end up doing Beacon Barrel, I know you like rum. There's plenty of rum drinks, obviously. Also, if you do go to the Poly, which I know you're probably going to do Ohana at some point.
I don't know that we're doing Ohana, but we're making our way over to the Poly.
The, was it Trader Sam's Grog Grago or something like that? Grotto?
Yeah.
Kids are allowed in there before 8 p.m. After
Oh.
8 p.m., no kids. So you can bring Evie. Paul got this cool ass tiki mug.
Okay.
At I think 3 or 4 of their drinks you can get with a mug. That they heavy pour. The other place they heavy pour is Beacon Barrel, another predominantly rum place because of Pirates of the Caribbean. Obviously, I did the whiskey. Take your time. You get 45 minutes in Beacon Barrel. Use the 45 minutes to enjoy yourself. Maybe they'll extend that to an hour. Maybe they'll get rid of it by the time you get there. But right now, for us, it was you have 45 minutes, 2 drinks a person, and there's a couple snack items if you wanted snack items.
Well,
We-
now I'm going to have to take a picture of my drink, send it to AJ, and ask him where all the rum's gone.
Well, the cool thing about Grog Grotto at the Poly, depending on what drink you order, effects happen around the
Oh.
and
that's kinda dope.
there's certain time based. So if you don't get your drink in like 2 minutes, they're probably waiting for an audio cue to bring it out because there's a zombie one where like the shrunken head is like the
Mhm.
souvenir mug that you can
Yeah.
take. There's a certain audio cue for them to bring that out. There's a certain audio cue for the one Paul got where it's literally 2 huge shots of rum and they slam it on the table.
Okay. Well, now I'm excited.
It,
And I've got Boo to You stuck in my head.
yeah, but why? But you're not going to see Boo to You when you're there.
Because we're talking about Disney, and I'm wearing Oogie Boogie on my shirt. And so Disney Oogie Boogie equaled Halloween, which equaled Boo to You, which now you understand the.
I still have Magic Mirror on the wall stuck in my head. Go listen to the soundtrack for that villain show. It is good. I still can't
I'll
believe
have to.
Captain Hook won. Oh, by the way, that show is all audience based. There's somebody
Oh.
who cues who wins. They press a button.
Oh, that's kind of cool. I like that. I mean, you never know what's gonna happen.
No, it's a different show every time.
Awesome.
Fantasmic was still
That's
really
good.
good, even with the updates.
Mhm.
Happily Ever Afters still makes me tear up a little bit. This time it was more watching my son enjoy himself.
And you know, have catastrophes.
What?
Well, I was gonna say he sharded himself, but I didn't think you'd
We
appreciate
didn't know that until after the fact. We were getting ready to leave. Fireworks are over. The lights are back on. We're getting ready to leave. Jess grabs his binky to give it to him
Yeah.
because if he wants it, and the binky itself is covered in shit. And Jess is like, "What has he done?" This
your son is gifted. We'll leave it at
What do
that.
you call a hyena with half a brain? Gifted.
Gifted. Okay, well, we're gonna leave all these beautiful people with what you've said because I could not more eloquently say anything about Aliens 3.
It's
Don't make me watch it again. I'll
so
cry.
bad.
I'll cry.
What are we doing next week? Because I very much want to do Predator, but you
I-
have Planet of the Apes.
No, we have Predator next. I just haven't updated the schedule.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I have to start, unfortunately, getting ready for work. So,
Well, thank you for joining us for what was primarily a Disney discussion.
don't act upset about it, because you're not.
I'm not. I'm really not.
All right, everybody. Take care.
Bye.